Hey everybody! Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. So, as always, if you are coming on live, please do use hashtag live and where you are tuning in from. If you are watching this on the replay, hashtag replay so I do know to go back and say hello. So I feel good, still a little congested. We had the back to school cold running through the house. Taylor got it first, then me, then Nancy. It comes with the territory, but we're both feeling good on the mend. Just still a little bit nasally, but nothing, too much to stop us from doing what we need to do. Now, always, if you could, please tag some people. Share this video. Don't forget to like, love, support, whatever emoji you would like to use on the platform that you are watching this on to let me know that it resonated. And don't forget to ring my LinkedIn bell. So when you go to my profile, you'll see a little bell right there. Make sure you follow me and then ring my bell so you can get updated with all the content that I produce, which is Monday through Saturday, 2 trainings per week. Mondays and Thursdays between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, another quick announcement, just to let everyone know, we are officially 4 days away from the start of our final 5-day LinkedIn intensive. It's called the Amateur to Expert Workshop, where we teach you, hey Carla, we teach you exactly how to go from not really knowing what to do on LinkedIn to having a full game plan of what needs to be done on LinkedIn. It's 5 days. It's next Tuesday, September 27th through that Sunday, October 2nd. Yes, October is upon us already. If you would like to register, just drop an I do in the comments below. Again, we'll send you that registration link. Everybody gets a workbook, access to our free, there's a private Facebook community. There's going to be giveaways and prizes, and would love to see you a part of it. Nearly 100 people are already pre-registered, which we are so happy and grateful for, and would love to see you a part of that. It's the final one that we're doing this year, so we want to get people on the right track moving into Q4 and ready to rock and roll moving into the beginning of 2023. So what we're going to be discussing today is about the LinkedIn creator tools. Now, I put up a poll yesterday. The live only repeats in the first few minutes. Awesome. Well, Kim, it's good to see you jumping on. Now, what I'll say is that I put up a poll yesterday about the 3 main LinkedIn creator tools, which are LinkedIn Live, LinkedIn Newsletters, and LinkedIn Audio Rooms. And which one are you not utilizing to its fullest ability? And I think the number 1 response was LinkedIn Live. Number 2 was LinkedIn Audio Rooms. And third was LinkedIn Newsletters. Now, I didn't want to just talk about one of them. What I wanted to do today was I wanted to go over the main benefits of utilizing all 3 of these tools. Now, if you are currently taking advantage of any 1, 2, or 3 of those creator tools, LinkedIn Live, LinkedIn Newsletters, LinkedIn Audio Rooms, drop in the comments below which ones are you taking advantage of. Because again, there is a benefit to all 3 of them. Now, full transparency. I am fully leveraging LinkedIn Live. Obviously, you're seeing this right now. LinkedIn Newsletters, but the one that I still have not dove into yet has been LinkedIn Audio Rooms. And I know that there's a huge importance around it. For me, I'm such a scheduled and routined person because I have my content schedule on LinkedIn planned out Monday through Saturday. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's a matter of which of those days could I replace with the content that I'm doing with a LinkedIn audio room. So I'm working that out on my end because I do want to start taking advantage of it. So if you're on here live or on the replay, drop into the comments below which of the 3 main LinkedIn creator tools are you taking advantage of? LinkedIn Live, LinkedIn Newsletters, LinkedIn Audio Rooms, because I want to go over the benefits of all 3. So the first one, obviously, that I want to go over is LinkedIn Live. Now, just to let everybody know, first and foremost, to take advantage of any of these, you have to turn creator mode on. Creator mode is on the top portion of your profile, and you'll see it'll say creator tools. And then the first one, it'll say creator mode, and there'll either be a gray box if it's off or a green on button if it's on. And Carla says, I use newsletters. I want to do the audio room, but need the content to outline. I do a group with a friend on Friday afternoon. That's awesome. Now, the other thing that I'll say is it's not, people have this narrative that it hurts you engagement and connection wise to turn creator mode on. I couldn't disagree more. I've seen more engagement and growth in my network since turning creator mode on than when I had it off. So you first have to turn it on, and it's going to ask you, LinkedIn's going to ask you to type in 5 topic areas of content that you talk about, and then you're just going to hit the turn on button on the bottom right. Now it's turned on. The 2 things that you're immediately going to have access to are LinkedIn Live and LinkedIn Newsletters. Audio rooms and the follow feature are activated shortly thereafter, but those 2 are automatically turned on. And then all you have to do is just exit out, and now you're in creator mode. And now you can access those creator tools. And the way that you check is you go and click on creator mode, and it'll show you the creator tools, and then next to it, it either say available in green or unavailable in gray. Now, with LinkedIn Live, you do have to use a third-party streaming app, either Restream.io or what I use, StreamYard.com. I love StreamYard. It's free if you use the first platform, one platform. Remix version, not sure what's going on, but hearing some audio and video looped. Interesting. Let me, if everybody can hear me and see me okay, just drop a Y or a yes in the chat box. I just want to make sure that I'm coming through loud and clear. It's interesting. Nothing is showing up on my end right now on LinkedIn. I just want to make sure that everybody is seeing me and hearing me okay. If you are, and this is what happens, I'll come on here and I'll go live. Hold on. All right, so it looks like my camera is not working on LinkedIn. And, it will, this is what happened last time, and this is a StreamYard issue. But there could be some updates on LinkedIn, but no worries. The replay, you don't really need to see anything. I just have LinkedIn Live up on the screen. So anyway, when you use StreamYard.com, again, you're going to be able to connect your LinkedIn profile to it, and then you want to stream. And why LinkedIn Live is so beneficial is because of this purpose right here. It's live engagement. It's live interaction. It's live training. So still to this day, live video or video in general is the #1 way to build the trust and rapport with your audience. It's the best way to do that. And what I recommend doing is 1 LinkedIn Live a week, but try to make sure that you're live for 10 to 15 minutes to start. You can't just jump on and go live for 2 minutes. You could, but it's not going to give you enough traction LinkedIn likes people to be live for a minimum of 15 minutes. So have some talking points, just like I always do, 2 or 3 tips, and you want to teach and train on them. So the other benefit to LinkedIn Live is not only does it play live, but it also plays on the replay. So people can go back and access past content that you've done live and interact with you all throughout. So it is extremely beneficial to take advantage of LinkedIn Live just 1 time per week to start. If you want to do more than that, by all means, please do. Now, the second feature is LinkedIn newsletters. Now, everyone can do a LinkedIn article. Now, to find out, obviously, if you have the ability to do LinkedIn newsletters, all you have to do is, again, click on creator mode on your profile. It'll say LinkedIn newsletters, green available or gray not available. And it may just take some time for you to get it. Now, to write a newsletter, all you have to do is and this has to be done on the desktop version. So when you go onto the desktop version of LinkedIn, you'll see in the top right-hand corner where you can create a post, it'll say write an article. You're going to click on write an article, and then it's going to give you the option to write an article, or it'll say in like this long bubble, create a newsletter. And you want to create a newsletter, and it should be geared towards your specific niche or business. So my newsletter is called LinkedIn Tips and Updates. I do a weekly newsletter. It's all about LinkedIn tips and updates based on some things that I'd spoken about. Now, the 2 amazing benefits of doing a newsletter. Number 1, when you create it, LinkedIn actually goes and invites for you every single first connection that you have. So if you have 5,000 connections, when you create this newsletter, LinkedIn is going to send an invitation for all of those people to subscribe. So you can build a subscription list of people subscribing to your newsletter like that. I have around 6,500 subscribers to my newsletter. So that's 6,500 eyeballs that are on my newsletter editions each and every week. The second thing that LinkedIn does, for those that do subscribe, LinkedIn actually sends them a newsletter email personally every time you publish a new addition to your newsletter. So if you want to put a call to action in your newsletter, like visit my website here, or book a call, or register for my event, when that email is sent out by LinkedIn to all of the subscribers to your newsletter, that call to action is in there. So now you can start actually collecting emails organically through the subscribers to the newsletter that you've created. So that's number 2. So if that's making sense, just drop a Y or a yes in the chat box. Is it just on the first one? It's for every newsletter edition that you write. LinkedIn emails that out to every single person that subscribes. As far as inviting people to your newsletter, that's something that you would have to do on your own outside the initial time. But as far as getting emailed, the subscribers, that is every single time. So if that makes sense, drop Y or yes in the chat box. Again, if you're jumping on late, hi and where you're tuning in from. I apologize if you're on here live and there is no camera. Hopefully the replay, there is a camera. If you would like to register for our final 5-day LinkedIn intensive of the year, just drop an I do in the comments below at any point, and we will send you that registration link. And again, please do let me know where you're coming in from. And again, tell me what you've resonated with so far. Now, again, the first creator tool that we went over is LinkedIn Live. The second one, LinkedIn Newsletter. And finally, LinkedIn Audio Rooms. Now, again, full transparency. I have not leveraged LinkedIn Audio Rooms. Now, it may seem like an audio room right now because obviously no one can see me. They can only hear me. But again, it's still better than nothing. So it's almost like a LinkedIn audio room. So here's the difference between what's happening right now. So say I was live on LinkedIn. There was no video capability, but you can just hear me, which you are right now. So it's just a normal training. Now, the one thing about audio rooms is there's 2 things. Number 1, you can specifically create an audio room that targets a specific niche. So the audio room that I am going to create is going to be geared around, again, teaching people more LinkedIn tips and things they can do to better their business using the platform. But the other thing is that you can actually have live engagement, much like a chat on a LinkedIn Live. In a LinkedIn audio room, people can comment along whether they're engaging via the desktop version or through the app, but also they can raise their hand to be called up to be a panel speaker. So you can have multiple people talking at once through the LinkedIn audio room app through LinkedIn. So you can have panel discussions, you can have Q&A, you can invite people up and just have an open-ended discussion. So again, I haven't fully accessed it yet. I have the ability to do so, but I haven't stepped into it yet, but I am very, very excited to do so. But if you want to better engage with your audience outside of LinkedIn Live, you want to create a panel, you want to have a Q&A, you want to have maybe some experts, do a room with you where you can engage with a lot of people and you can do collaborations. LinkedIn audio rooms are great for that. So I want to hear from all of you. Of the 3 LinkedIn creator tools that you are not leveraging yet, which is the one that you need to leverage and why? Leave it in the comments below. Again, if you would like to register for our final LinkedIn intensive of the year, just drop an I do. So everyone, I hope you found this helpful. Take advantage of these incredible, incredible tools because they will help grow your business. So everyone, please enjoy the rest of your days and I'll talk to you next time. Bye everyone.